Speed Society, welcome back. Today, we are witnessing something truly special. We're not just looking at a new motorcycle, we're looking at a statement. A declaration from BMW that the soul of a motorcycle isn't found in its electronics or its top speed, but in its raw, mechanical heart. This is the 2025 BMW R20. In an era of complexity, BMW has taken their most iconic engine, stripped away everything but the essentials, and built a rolling piece of minimalist art around it. This isn't a bike built by a committee. It's a bike built by enthusiasts, for enthusiasts. We've had our hands on this masterpiece, and we're here to tell you why it might just be the most captivating motorcycle of the year. The legacy of the 2025 BMW R20. The R20's legacy is the legacy of the big boxer itself. It draws a direct line back to the original R32 that defined BMW Motorrad nearly a century ago. But its more immediate legacy is one of pure, unadulterated custom culture. It follows in the footsteps of bikes like the R18, but takes the concept to its absolute extreme. The R20 carries the legacy of the Bauhaus philosophy, less is more, and applies it to a motorcycle with brutal elegance. Its legacy is one of proving that the ultimate luxury isn't more technology, but less. It's a return to motorcycling's core, where the engine is the hero and the rider is completely exposed to the experience. Design and aesthetic. The design of the R20 is a breathtaking exercise in negative space and mechanical sculpture. This is a motorcycle that is utterly dominated by its 2,000 cubic centimeters, horizontally opposed twin-cylinder engine. It is the frame, the centerpiece, the very reason for the bike's existence. The classic double-loop steel tube frame is elegantly minimal, doing nothing more than holding the massive engine and providing mounting points for the suspension and wheels. There is no fairing, no bulky bodywork. The fuel tank is a hand-formed, muscular aluminum piece that flows seamlessly into a minimalist leather seat. The front end is a classic, polished fork with a single, round LED headlight. The rear is a clean, hardtail-style line achieved with a hidden monoshock. Every single component, from the exposed drive shaft to the intricate cooling fins on the cylinder heads, is finished to perfection. It is a rolling display of mechanical art. Engine and performance. This is the soul of the machine. The air/oil-cooled, 2,000 cubic centimeters, big boxer engine isn't just an engine, it's the main character. With 100 horsepower and a colossal 116 lb-ft of torque available just off idle, the performance is less about speed and more about sensation. The power delivery is immediate, authoritative, and incredibly smooth. A gentle twist of the throttle results in a seamless, unstoppable surge forward. The sensation is unique. You feel the gentle, longitudinal rocking of the opposed pistons at idle, a feeling that transforms into a thrilling, visceral pulse under acceleration. The soundtrack, courtesy of a specially designed 2x2 exhaust, is a deep, bass-heavy rumble that is pure, mechanical music. This engine isn't just powerful, it's an experience that connects you directly to the physics of the machine. Technology and features. In a masterstroke of restraint, the R20's technology is almost entirely invisible. You won't find a TFT dash, riding modes, or cornering ABS. Instead, you get a single, classic circular speedometer mounted on the handlebar clamp. The technology is where it counts, in the flawless ride-by-wire throttle and the standard ABS, a rare concession to modern safety. The most significant feature is the keyless ignition, which feels like a magic trick on a machine so raw. The lighting is all LED, providing a modern punch of light with a classic shape. This minimalist approach isn't a lack of features, it's a deliberate philosophy to remove any barrier between the rider and the raw riding experience. Handling and comfort. You would expect a bike with a 2-liter engine and a long wheelbase to be a handful, but the R20 defies expectations. The low center of gravity, courtesy of the massive Boxer engine, makes it feel surprisingly manageable at low speeds. The suspension is tuned for a firm, communicative ride. This is not a plush tourer. You feel every nuance of the road surface. The riding position is a classic cruiser stance. Your feet are forward on the pegs, and your hands grip wide, pulled back handlebars. It's a posture that exudes confidence and control. While it's stable and planted in a straight line, its sheer size and raked-out front end mean cornering is a deliberate, smooth affair. This is a bike about the journey, not the lap time. Riding experience. Riding the BMW R20 is a meditative, soul-stirring experience. It is the absolute antithesis of a digital, disconnected modern motorcycle. From the moment you thumb the keyless starter and feel the engine rock to life beneath you, you are part of the machine. The torque is ever present, making acceleration effortless. The sound and the feel of the engine are your constant companions. There are no screens to distract you, no modes to switch through. It's just you, the wind, and the thunder of the big Boxer. It's a motorcycle that forces you to slow down, to appreciate the mechanics, and to simply enjoy the act of riding. It's not about how fast you go, but how the journey makes you feel. It is profoundly satisfying and emotionally engaging. Upgrades. The R20 is presented as a complete work of art. However, BMW will offer a range of genuine BMW Motorrad accessories and a line of parts from BMW's Custom Works division to allow for ultimate personalization. Think different handlebars, exhaust systems, and custom paint, all approved to maintain the bike's exquisite quality. Who is this for? The BMW R20 is for the ultimate connoisseur. It's for the rider who has everything and seeks something truly unique. It's for the collector, the design enthusiast, and the individual who views a motorcycle as the highest form of mechanical art. This is not a beginner's bike, nor is it a practical daily rider. It is a destination bike, a rolling masterpiece for the experienced rider who understands that the ultimate luxury is simplicity, character, and presence. Pricing and availability. As an exclusive, hand-finished, limited production halo vehicle, the R20 commands a price that reflects its status as a rolling sculpture. It is a six-figure masterpiece, an investment in exclusivity and engineering art. It will be produced in extremely limited numbers, available by special order only through select BMW Motorrad dealerships. Owning one will be a rare privilege. Final thoughts. The 2025 BMW R20 is more than a motorcycle, it is a monument. It is a breathtakingly bold, beautifully executed piece of mechanical nostalgia that feels utterly relevant today. It succeeds by doing less, not more. It offers an emotional connection, a tactile rawness, and a soulful riding experience that simply cannot be found anywhere else. In a world of increasing noise and complexity, the R20 is a sanctuary of mechanical purity. It is a reminder of what motorcycling was, and what, in its heart, it still can be. This isn't just a motorcycle you ride, it's a motorcycle you feel. And it feels absolutely magnificent.